off. It's now 11 p.m. Just like back in the day raving. Right, so I'm gonna go to one venue for an hour and then to the next one, so I'll get there about midnight. I'll stay for a couple of hours and I should be back by 3 a.m. Alright, so this is the video that I didn't do on my way back from training because I got the bus. Right, so my sister, the middle one, the one between me and the one I'm looking after, came over. Was it yesterday? Yesterday was Thursday? Yeah. And she slept over last night. So it's really interesting things you learn when placed in a situation. So I'm used to being able to walk around at my leisure and do as I please, and knowing that nobody's going to surprise me. In other words, I can walk around half naked if I need to. Like if I forget something in the bathroom, I can skip into the living room and get it. But if you've got someone in the living room, you can't exactly do that, can you? Right, so these are things, the way my brain works, I think about things and regard them as problems that need a solution. Problems that might come up in the future. So anyway, it was just like old times. We used to share a room, and she was the one that introduced me to the singing and the dancing and everything. So she's responsible for me going out this time in the night, inadvertently. But anyway, so we shared the living room last night, and I gave her the sofa, and I slept underneath the table that I work on, my work table. And it was really funny, this morning when the carer came, I thought, right, I'll just stay underneath the table and not say anything. But she had the light on and she was right there. So I looked up from underneath the table and I said, good morning. Because normally I would say morning to her. And then she did a double take and as if to say, so who's that on the sofa? So the introduction was made and all of that. So, like I said, it was just like old times, kind of, but keeping it. What if I walk past the bus stop? Oh, I'm gonna get a bus, aren't I? Silly me. Yeah, so, anyways, when I got back from training, I found my sister typically cleaning the bathroom, because that's what she does. She did all the sorted out all the letters, like tons of letters that I didn't bother opening because I don't have time for all of that sort of thing. So she sorted that out yesterday while I was working, and so she's gonna come back again next week and the week after. She's here for a month, and it's working out quite nicely actually. So gosh, what was I gonna... Yeah, so I had this problem with my knee. So sort of like I'm underneath the table, which is right by the sofa, and in the middle of the night I'm needing to get up to go to the toilet, and it's sort of like a massive struggle. So I was there at the point of, I know the carer's gonna come sometime, 5:30, anytime after that. So I was debating, I said to my sister that she might need to open the door for her, respond to the buzzer. But then I thought, well, I haven't sort of told her how to operate the intercom, so hopefully the knee will be better by then. So I eventually managed to hobble to the door to let her in, or rather to the intercom. So, it was kind of like fun and games. So anyway, I'm going to sort of swerve from what I was just saying there and swerve back to the post that I've been making on Facebook about, men soliciting me. Right, here I am at this time in the night going out. Can you imagine? I'm hooked up with a man who forbids me to go out. But in forbidding me to go out, he's boring as hell. And I'm stuck in the house with him. My philosophy is if you can't give more than what you want to take from somebody, then you have no right taking or forbidding or whatever you do, right? So on my part, what I'm going to say here, I don't know when this bus is coming, on my part, I'm going to say that, I mean, I don't need compliments. I don't like being praised. And when I say I don't like being praised, I mean from the perspective that I have to come up with a response. It's very tiresome. I prefer banter. I like banter. Hold on, is there someone trying to chat me up now? Hold on, watch this. Hello? Yeah? Hold on. What's that? I can't hear. Huh? It's very noisy out here. Jump in. Why? I'm going clubbing. Clubbing. I don't know you. You might want to kidnap me. You see, that's a man that stopped the car asking me to jump in. You hear about stories. I'm sure nothing's going to happen. But you hear about stories of people being flattered and flattery leading to their demise. Right, so anyway, so as I was saying, I don't like all of that. I prefer banter. You know, I've said that, not that I'm looking, but if I was looking, I would be looking for a sidekick, a playmate, you know, somebody to have fun with. Just fun, because I'm self-sufficient, and I would like to think that he's so self-sufficient. I don't want him to be telling me, you have beautiful eyes, oh, you're so attractive, or, you know, things like that are just going to put me off. So in the same, by the same token, like with my sister, the one that's here visiting from Canada, from we were in Jamaica back in the 70s, we were sidekicks, and we would get into trouble from time to time. Long story, but anyway, that's how it was. So obviously we're all adults now, so I've hidden the brandy. Sorry, yeah, I put the brandy in the cupboard because, you know, whatever. It's not like I'm hiding from her or anything, but it's just not a conversation that we need to have. So obviously, if I'm well rested, I don't need to refer to artificial stimulation to keep me going. But I got to tell you, she's been a massive help. She's cleared all the paperwork, and you know, she did a bit around the house, and she's going to come back on Thursday, and then she's going to stay over again until Friday. So she said to me, if there's anything that I need doing, to let her know. So I will see what needs doing, and I'll probably try and see if she can get me to get my sister up and try and get her to walk, because I think maybe she could if she had a bit of help, but obviously I can't do it by myself. So if I take one arm and then my sister takes the other one, maybe we can get her moving. So we'll see how that goes. But anyways, this bus is taking forever. Yeah, so basically I'm just a fun-loving person. That's all I want, and I don't want anybody, whether they be friends, family, or as they say, a significant other. I don't want anybody to dampen my ability to have fun. That's all. They talk about, I was thinking while I was getting ready, some people talk in terms of duty. You have a duty, and I think duty to who, duty to what? These are all man-made philosophies, man-made cultures and traditions and all this sort of nonsense. You do duty if you want to. As far as I'm concerned, life is for living, life is for enjoying, and that's what I'm intending to do. So I'm off, the bus is here. And I've preloaded, so I made sure I have my belly full of music and dancing. Well, not dancing, you know, I was conserving energy. I was working for a bit while I was running down time. But now I'm on the road, so if the music in the first venue is crap, it doesn't matter, because I've had my belly full already. but I know the next place is going to be good, so it's all good. Take care, bye-bye.